Our physical makeup and material is literally made of the same stuff of stars. We are all stars of our own reality, of our own life. We are the creators of our reality. This outer world is a canvas, and we get to paint what it is that we want for our lives. This is the essence of really our purpose. It's nothing to find, it's more about being in love with life, creating, experiencing joy. I believe this is our purpose. And yet many of us, as we go towards finding our dreams, of finding our purpose, we will be faced with shadows. We will be faced with, some call the dark night of the soul. The most challenging time in my life the last couple of years, as it has been for many people through the pandemic and the lockdowns. And I believe that we are all mirrors and metaphors for one another, that we're all connected, that we're all one. We're all made up of the same stuff. And what's happening out there on the planet right now, out there, this craziness that's happening, is simply a collective dark night, a collective purging of who it is that we are not, and our limitations in this illusion of who we're not. And we're all learning to really embrace our fullness and our true potential as humans living on this planet, and understanding that you're here for a reason. And it's up to you to take that responsibility, to take the action, to take the initiative, to find that within yourselves. When we're in the thick of it, when we're in the darkness, it is certainly helpful to have somebody in your life that makes you feel like you're not alone, that you're not losing your mind, when it really does feel like you're losing your mind. And in a way, you are losing your mind. You're losing your old self. You're losing the limited mind that you once knew and that was once familiar, moving into the dark, into the unfamiliar, to cross the threshold. This is the hero's journey to this new you that is so aligned to your soul mission, to your purpose. And you're literally being pulled by your highest self, and life becomes a beautiful art, and you literally are flowing with and as life, like a dance. And this feeling state is our birthright, to be able to exist in this way as the creators of our reality. From my surgery, 3 breaks and a dislocation. I'm gonna be in a cast for 6 weeks. Totally crashed, broke my ankle, was fractured at the foundation. All of the cracks were exposed, and faced, my shadow, and I'm still facing shadow. I think, as the collective is facing their shadow, we will continually learn more and more ways that we've been limiting ourselves. And the opportunity is to see all the beautiful ways that we have yet to fully tap into our potential as a species. This is my passion. Documenting evolution is a term that I've been using for a while. Documenting the evolution of our collective raising of consciousness. Evolution is basically our ability to raise our frequency and raise our vibration and raise our understanding of our capabilities as being human. And in doing so, we literally change the fabric of this reality. As we merge with our personality to our soul, we have this reclamation of all of our fragmented parts, and we come into wholeness. We are looking for something that transcends this dualistic world that is seemingly becoming more and more and more divisive. And at the same time, that shadow of division that is being magnified is a representation of the parts of ourselves that have been divided. And as more and more and more humans are taking the responsibility to unify, yoga means union, to yoke, to become one. And this is our spiritual journeys as humans. We've never had the most greatest opportunity to claim this for ourselves. And when we do this for ourselves, we are literally changing and affecting our past, our ancestors' past, and the future generations to come. We're here to create the new way. We're here to be way showers. We're here to show a new type of leadership and to create new systems and new ways of being. And I'm so love to connect to others who are on that path. Community is so key. I do not believe we need to do this alone, nor can we do it alone. I certainly know that I could not have done this alone.
Inviting in unconditional love and inviting in grace. That's the period of transformation. And for me, that was just a massive insight this morning. You're saying, right, this is the time to actually consciously build community. Who you want around you when you're actually navigating at this stage, and very, very clearly who you don't get an invitation. And the idea is not to push them away necessarily, is just to actually pull in the presence of unconditional love and the presence of grace.